AAU basketball is back in full force. Let's take a look at the craziest stuff we have seen. Can you believe this kid is in 9th grade? How old do you think 7-foot Bamba Touré is? Comment reclass if you don't think 9th grade is valid. This shaggy-haired kid from Wisconsin was turning heads at EYBL. Vaughn Kervala has gotta be one of the bounciest kids in the country. The 6'7" wing averaged 15 points at EYBL Session 1. Speaking of 6'7", Talon Kinney had Kentucky head coach Mark Pope in his living room before he put on a show this past weekend. He's gonna be one of the most exciting players to watch on the Adidas circuit this year. People are calling Jamal Crawford's son, JJ, the best guard in the 2029 class. He's got that quick release on his jumper, just like his pops. He knocked down 16 threes in 3 games. 8th grade point guard Will Conroy Jr. is one of my favorite players in that class. He led Paul George Elite to a 4-0 record in Phoenix. Kevin Durant pulled up to EYBL Session 1 to watch the #1 ranked player in the country, Baba Oladolton. Not to mention, the real MVP showed up to show support. Baba has already gotten the nickname Baby KD. Another kid with NBA ties is Timothy Young. He's the younger brother of Trae Young, and he plays on Ice Trae's AAU team, Legends, out of Oklahoma. I'm expecting a big summer from the 2029 guard. ESPN reporter Marcus Swagoo Spears has a son that's arguably the top player in the 2027 class. Marcus Spears Jr. put on a show in Phoenix. He did a little bit of everything, but check out this fadeaway. He hit him with a stank face. Jackson Richardson jumps out of the gym just like his pops. His dad Jason was a 2-time NBA dunk contest champion, so no surprise there. Don't let Yakai Craig's hair distract you from the fact he's one of the coldest guards in the 2030 class. Bro was killing them from the mid-range. ESPN number 6 in 2027, Ryan Hampton hit them with a fire one-leg jumper. He plays with Marcus Spears Jr., and they make up one of the nastiest duos in AAU basketball. So much talent in the country. Comment who we should film next. You know what? They may be right. Basketball might be a rich man's sport. Derrick Rose's son has clearly been with some trainers because his game has continued to evolve. PJ Rose is a name to remember in the 2031 class. PJ is a dog, but it's crazy him and Christian Bale are in the same grade. Bale is the #1 ranked player in the 2031 class. The 6'6" forward from Texas looks like he should be playing 17U. 7-foot Sinan Juan is the center for Team Durant. He was putting on a show in front of Easy Money Sniper. Cole Rosario walks it like he talks it. This was my first time filming him, and he really went crazy. He's the leading scorer for Team CP3 with just over 16 points per game. He brings a whole different energy to that crew. Steven's son has been hooping with JJ Crawford for years. He averaged 15.7 points in Phoenix on 45.5% from the 3. Him and JJ Crawford was overwhelming the competition with those threes. Who would have known there were hoopers like this in Utah? Dean Ruckert is a 6'6" forward who can get buckets. ESPN has Slim Shady number 59 in the 2026 class. He put on a show with the Utah prospects in EYBL Session 1. Kendre Harrison is a beast. He's the #1 tight end for football, but also nationally ranked for basketball. At this point, the Oregon commit is doing side quests playing basketball because I saw his football highlights and he looked like he was ready for the NFL today. I talked to some people that are close to Team CP3 and he said he wants to play both sports in college. All the attention was on the top 5 duo of Marcus Spears Jr. and Ryan Hampton, but Avery Houston stole the show. The 6'2" sophomore is the perfect piece for Drive Nation to make a run at Peach Jam. Cole Clower is like the Joe Burrow of high school basketball. Bro has such a cool demeanor no matter what. He averaged a respectable 11.7 points and 4.3 rebounds for Team CP3 in Phoenix. Choosing violence in the 8 a.m. game is crazy work. Lyris Robinson definitely has that dog in him. This was a candidate for top play of the weekend. Ethan Johnston had to stretch for this one. CJ Rosser is a problem. He's the number 2 ranked sophomore in the country. At 6'9", he definitely looks like a prototypical forward for the NBA. Baba Oladolton definitely has some competition for that top spot. Justin Kimbrough is one of the shiftiest players in the 2028 class. He's the lead guard for the 15U Oakland Soldiers team. This kid is legit. He already signed an NIL deal with Ball is Life, and they got the meanest roster of guys. Another one being Caden Samuels. He was out there headhunting all weekend long. This might have been the clip of the weekend. Check this out. His team takeover teammate Jordan Smith looks like he's ready for the league today. The top 5 player from Virginia already has offers from Duke, UNC, Kentucky, and more. I wouldn't be surprised if he fights for that number 1 spot in the 2026 class. Jason Crow is the best scorer in all of high school basketball, and he's proved it once again at EYBL. He's currently leading everyone in scoring with 25.3 points per game. Speaking of, Gene Roebuck might be the best pure scorer in the 2027 class. He averaged almost 18 points in Phoenix. AZ Unity 16U definitely has a squad. His teammate 5-star Darius Wobbington is one of those guys you just simply can't guard. His game is simple in the fact that he's under control, but he was giving people problems. Sophomore King Gibson is a 6'5" guard out of North Carolina. He reminds me of Rookie of the Year Stephon Castle. He plays like a true point guard. Him and CJ Rosser are the perfect duo for the Team United 16U squad. Remember the name King Gibson. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in that green room one day. Ikenna Alozie is one of the most athletic hoopers in high school right now. He went off at EYBL. He's averaging almost 22 points per game for the Utah Prospects. Ohio State commit Marcus Johnson dropped a 30 ball on Sunday at EYBL. He's top 10 in scoring with almost 20 points per game. He's currently ranked number 21 in the 2026 class. Kalik House is the son of NBA champion Eddie House. His game has continued to develop, and he's the second option on Oakland Soldiers, averaging almost 17 points per game. Somehow, he's still unranked. They gotta show my boy some more respect. His twin brother Caden was injured this past weekend, but those two together are a problem. Brandon Woodward spoke his mind after getting a tough bucket. But this time, he ended up getting a technical for it. Bro in the Balenciaga was in disbelief. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Bruh.